There are lots of physician leaders and quality personnel and medical staff professionals of goodwill, and they just are unable to change the culture on their medical staffs. They're unable to move the masses and incorporate those best practices that we know work. That's what motivated us to put together this webinar series. And what we think is different about this webinar series, we are going to provide a number of forms and checklists and form letters and documents that our firm has drafted. All of the lawyers here have honed over years of experience with clients, and that, quite frankly, we know that work. First, we're going to talk about collegial intervention, awkward and uncomfortable, but effective. Collegial intervention is the most important, most valuable tool that physicians have to address these issues. Everybody likes the term, but people focus only on the word collegial and not always on the word intervention. The second webinar that we want to do is one of the most complex and daunting issues for medical staffs. We've titled it Conflicts of Interest, Keeping the Peer in Peer Review. The traditional approach that most medical staffs have used to handle conflicts of interest, it involves busy physicians in the trenches applying legal principles to come to the right answer. Doesn't work consistently. We think we have specific guidance in an entire new model to have that be something that would be helpful. So the third webinar that we put together, we've called it the Physician Behavior Patient Safety Connection. Does any doubt remain? There is no area in our world that has witnessed more of a sea change than the area of how to handle behavior. And the last webinar that we put together, it involves the clinical review process. Can we possibly get rid of the scoring process, the grading process, the leveling of care process that is used in virtually every medical staff that we go into? It's not required. It doesn't allow us to accomplish what our major objectives are, and yet everybody does it. Can we eliminate the scoring? And can we replace it with an entire new orientation on what are the performance improvement plans that help us fix the issues? And we hope that you'll join us for one or more, or maybe the whole webinar series. Our commitment to you is to not waste a minute of your time.